Don, an excellent turnout here at Hatchett's in Mayfair, raising funds for Stan Bowles. You've been working very hard on this. How pleased are you?
Totally delighted. I mean, Stan is the man. People have come to support him, men and women alike. We've had volunteers, we've had lots of people come up and try and help. And we just want to help him. We want him to know that he's got people who really are out there trying to say, well, come on, Stan, we know things are bad, but let's try and make something good for you. Something that you can look forward to Christmas to, get a few dollars around, a few pounds, and, but no, it's been tremendous. The response has been incredible.
He's currently outside catching up with a few friends, and he seems to be really enjoying himself as well.
Well, he is. It's what it is. He'll go to places and he'll just get a little bit claustrophobic, and it just gets a little bit too much sometimes. So he gets up, he goes out now, he'll have a cigarette, it just relaxes him, he'll smoke for 5 minutes and have a little chat, and then he's sort of back to normal. This is quite a difficult day in Stan's life right now.
Difficult day for you as well?
Well, we wanted it all go well, obviously. We've had you guys here, which has been tremendous. We've had Carly Fox, the girl who's done the coordinating, who's been incredible, along with Stuart Legassics, who originally put the idea together for a lunch, who's Terry Venable's friend. And all together we've all come. I mean, we've had Venner's here, Glenn Roder, Silky, George Graham's come along, Andy Sinton and the guys from QPR. I mean, we're halfway through and it's been a great day. There's a lot of people who donated lots of things, a lot of people, who you wouldn't expect to do something have. And, people have gone out their way. I think they know that, this condition is really just something that's so difficult for family and friends to deal with, for people to understand when someone doesn't know them who they think should know them, and it's heartbreaking at times. But when you see people come in, I see sort of Stanley have a bit of a smile on his face. He's looking at the footage that you put together and behind, and that's me, And it was really great. I mean, it's fantastic. So we're delighted, really, really delighted.
It shows the esteem with which he's held almost right across the board. You have young QPR fans chanting his name when he came to the Stan Bowles Day last season. Obviously, his former teammates, former managers, they're all so keen to help Stan.
Oh, no, without a doubt. But what it is Stan's unique. He's totally different to the normal sort of footballer who eats and sleeps football. Eat, sleep, drink, whatever you call it. Stan don't. Stan used to just go and play, total natural, go out there, had ability more than anybody, could do anything, but his life was totally different basically to everybody else. He got the carefree attitude, and that was Stan. I think that's why people really like him. This isn't the guy who's got millions of pounds and done this, that and the other. This is a guy who's always spoke to people, always been sort of close and nice to people. You just sit down and talk to a woman he wouldn't know who'd be 60 years of age. How's things? How's your family? That was Stan. I mean, I sort of used to say, all right, Stan, yeah, she's all right, what's the matter? And that's how he was. He was tremendous, and we all love him, we really do.
And for an afternoon, the boys are back in town.
Thin Lizzy was his main man, Phil Lynott was his pal, and used to bring him down to London, and we'd have a few drinks in the Ravenscourt Arms with a mate of ours, Jimmy Maguire, who was the landlord. He's not with us no more, Jim, but he used to look after Stan and Phil. But Stan brought a lot to the table, He was flamboyant, charismatic. He was like the cheeky Stanley, and we're just delighted to be part of the day. Stanley being here, everyone's come to support Stan, and no one's going to be disappointed. And we're just hoping that his condition can sort of stabilise and he can still come to a few more functions when we put them together. So when it does happen, we will ask for some support for people. We will try and do something maybe at Ruislip Golf Club or somewhere in Hayes or somewhere else, wherever we can, just to, in life you need a bit of hope. Stan needs it now more than anything. So we're more than happy to do what we can. And I'm delighted with the turnout, and even the rain stopped, which is good.
Let's all have a great time for Stanley. It is Stanley.